format here, I'll be presenting what we do at Foodetective and the B2B solution that we're now launching for restaurant called Sherlock. So we're building an all-in-one operating system for the hospitality industry. And this is because if you take a look at the food tech industry as a whole, and like they talked before, it's totally decentralized. You have products, you have services, you have apps all over the place and everywhere. So what we do is that we solve this problem. Restaurants have way too many tablets, way too many APIs, services to manage, and it becomes a nightmare when you have like 20 people inside the restaurant waiting for the food, delivery order guys that are outside waiting for it. And we decided to change this by integrating all of these services into one single application called Sherlock. So we moved the online services, we take the APIs and we put them into a software. All the offline services, we put them into a digital platform called Sherlock. And today the problem that there is that no one in the industry or a few guys in the industry can do it, and this is simply because of a technical problem. It's very difficult to integrate APIs if you didn't build the technology to do it. And because Uber Eats and Deliveroo will never partner up for a restaurant to be happier. Here you have a better picture of what we do and how it works. These are the services on the left that we tend to integrate, and like I said, this can be a takeaway service, payment system, etc., etc. But the interesting thing is that by making them interconnect, the restaurant can get a lot more out of it. The data is extremely important here because you can actually show more and reduce the administrative time of the restaurant by reducing its cost of operation and its labor cost by having a centralized solution. Like I said, works with pretty much all the platform. You have a consolidated accountancy. Create a website online where you can manage it in less than 2 minutes, change all the menus online, and we reduce the work. So imagine a restaurant spends about 10K a year in accountancy and stuff. We reduce that by 85%. And then there's another interesting thing is that platforms such as Uber Eats, Deliveroo, OpenTable have huge acquisition cost. We can reduce that by being already in the restaurant and selling this platform to those that don't have a booking system, that don't have another delivery platform that can increase their revenue online or increase their visibility. And we remove the hardware. The hardware is a big piece of it. It costs a lot of money. By removing it, you make the product go at scale, and the cost of establishing a new contract go down. We can integrate the solution into pretty much all POS systems. Restaurants already have tablets, so you can just download the app. We worked a lot on design innovation to remove the hardware and replace it by a software. And it's very customer-centric, so either you're an independent or a chain or a global chain or a restaurant group, the software will adapt to your needs. It will adapt to what you are looking for it to go at scale, to increase your business needs, etc., etc. The business model is pretty straightforward. It's a SaaS, and we take commission every time there's a transaction online. So, like it's shown here, each SaaS model is for a very specific vertical or target market. Today we have about 1 million businesses in our database. We are pre-launch. We're launching on Tuesday, actually. We showed the need by doing a campaign on email marketing where we managed to convert 25% of our leads into logins. We have 10,000 restaurants that are pre-registered to use the platform in Europe. About 100 API that are ready to be integrated or already integrated. And the apps is, on the App Store, they seem to like the app quite a lot. What differentiates us today is the way we treat the data that comes into the platform. The position that we have, we're not a POS, we're not a service, so we're not directly competing with the people that we integrate. We have an onboarding that goes extremely fast, so you don't have to send someone to make the installation cost and spend hours in telling the guy what he needs to do to run on Sherlock. It's all online, it's a plug and play, goes pretty fast. No hardware, like I said already, a lot of partnership, and the UX, so for the ease of use, pretty easy. The goal of Sherlock or Foodetective is really to become the most integrated software in the restaurant industry. So no matter on what vertical or what kind of POS software out there, we would like to have at least help any restaurant in running their business better, reducing their amount of work, and increase their revenue. I'm very happy that I could pitch here today. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you to see you soon. Bye.